It's back! Or something. Now he's got distracted. Stay focused, Barry. That's true. The sheriff is a better shot, so she can snipe. Good point. I'll take it. Oh, you get back. Oh, you thought you had us, didn't you? Get out of here, dickhead. Come on, Al. Do a flip over the car. Nope, of course not. Quick to the chopper. It is. Quick to the chopper. It's going to blow. Rocking horses are all just somehow kind of creepy when it's a horror or a thriller story, no matter what they're doing. We can bitch slap the darkness. Why is it tradition for Deerfest candles in the church? That doesn't make sense. I would be wrapping Christmas lights all over myself. Alice? There we go, we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you to everyone who's already jumped into chat. We're here, we're good to go, I think. So tonight's session, we're cracking on more with Alan Wake as the countdown for Mass Effect Remastered Legendary Edition goes on. That comes at the end of this week. I cannot wait. Thank you for the sound check. Hope it's all coming through nice and clear. So, time to crack on with Alan Wake. I think we're about to start chapter 5. Now, we just learnt before, I think I remembered correctly in the last chapter, where we got to see, because Alan got drunk with Barry on the farm, we passed out, had a dream where we got to see outside our own body to then go through and see what happened, where Alan was possessed by the shadowy darkness to start writing the manuscript. He knew, at least to some level of subconsciously, that he needed to do something, so he wrote himself into the story. So when the story comes to life, he's then all of a sudden in the story, hence why he has a week of missing time and is in the story with close calls and interesting events, because that's what you got to have in a believable horror story, right? Now we've woken up on the couch, and the FBI agent Nightingale that was previously trying to shoot us has found us. So hopefully when I hit continue, it should do a bit of a previously on Alan Wake. And then we'll continue. So we'll see. What horrors do you have in store for us next?
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Dum dum dum. Okay, that's end of chapter 4, right? So now we're into chapter 5 with Agent Nightingale, who's finally tracked us down, but didn't kill us this time. Even though we probably could have.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker!
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
The Barry and Alan in a cell now. Ooh.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light.
Is that the crazy lamp lady? Right, so she's keeping something safe, which is what Thomas Zane originally wrote.
Pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh.
Lovely.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Hal, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Very, Hold it in, Barry.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady?
That's
Ugh,
right.
Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no
Who's
way you're
Raymond
walking out
Chandler?
of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your...
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh, it's back. Or something.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Yeah, Nightingale.
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know.
And he's gone.
Oh my God.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
All right.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
But yes, very rude to awake with a gun in your face, but not quite as rude as when he was shooting at us through the radio station window without even talking to us.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Very meta. Very insane. Oh, there's another one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
It sure did. Yeah, it's like he keeps talking about Raymond Chandler. Who the hell is Raymond Chandler? And conspiracy to murder an agent, which obviously we haven't done either. Oh, there's so many questions. We just get more questions. All right, Sarah, where are we going? Into your office somewhere. What if I do a quick look at... Ooh, flare. Yep, that's going to be useful. Yoink. Anything else? Yep, another flare. Thank you very much. Glad we came in here. Over there. Hey, Baz. Coffee thermos, which just seemed like pointless collectibles. And follow her down into her office, I guess. Or the power board. Job. Now give us all the LED lights you
Your
have.
things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on. Let's get back to your friend.
A chopper, alright. So, at the farm,
We need her.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
A list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like
Night
the
Springs.
show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay.
do your thing, Barry.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun dealing with this under a hangover.
Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to...
We're gonna stand and watch.
Oh, actually, I'm a literary aide, sir. I'm just helping her. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake.
Now he's gotten distracted. Stay focused, Barry.
That, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. Really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy.
Wow.
He was a little drunk, though.
All right, it's no more conversations to listen to?
This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff.
I'm guessing this can go on if we wait long enough.
Okay? Okay, bye.
No, repetitive. All right, very good. So yeah, collectibles, Frosty. I'm not a massive fan of collectibles just for the sake of collectibles in games, so I tend to not go out of my way to seek them. Yeah, I'll explore a bit. If I see them, I'll grab them, but I won't backtrack to try and find them all. Same for achievements. I can't be bothered achievement hunting.
Barry Wheeler, call breaker.
So, at the farm was where we played the record, which was like a message from the old guys who have seen some of this shit before, and their message in their song was, find the light, the lady in the light. So that's the crazy lamp lady. She holds the secret or the key or something. So that's where we're going, to find her in the power plant, the decommissioned power plant or something.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
Of
course we do.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Is probably more athletic and better fit to fight than you are, Al. If I remember correctly, there was a hole in the fence here somewhere, right? Climb this, do we? There we go. Hole in the fence, ladder up the roof. Anything else here? Oh no, we can't. Ow. The hell was that? What did I run into? Ah. Some shady business on the ground. Alright. Ow! More. Just climb up. More on the ground. Ew. That's true. The sheriff is a better shot, so she can snipe. Good point. I'll take it. Happy with that answer. Good answer. Let's burn this shit away before we step in it. And water tower. Flares? Yes, thank you. We'll take these random scattered flares. I want to know more about Thomas Zane. So how is he able to gallivant through, dropping off hints of the manuscript? You can light... what? In light, you can hurt them. Yes, we know, we know. And it's possible that it's the old guys that have been leaving these clues as well, right? Thomas Zane is wearing a deep diving suit. I'm guessing that's because he went in there looking for his partner or his girlfriend when she was taken by the lake and possessed by the shadow. And then he was captured in his diving suit, maybe, and that's why he's always wearing his diving suit. I don't know. Made me think of BioShock a little bit. Oh, what do we got? Birds and... Get out of here, you filthy birds. Reload a couple of batteries. Ah, shit, more birds. Birds are really annoying. Get out of here, birds. You fucking get out of here. Whoops, don't shoot. Yeah. Reload pistol, burn birds. They done? Oop, that's an error. Got some more of them down though. Now we're done. And birds are one of the most annoying because it's hard to tell where they're going, where they're coming from, and when they're dead. Oh, Alan! Fucking hell. It's the most frustrating to control. It's very BioShock. Perhaps it's the old guys. I mean, Alan said the original author was very weak after rescuing him. That's true, so maybe that's why he's all scattered. He can only appear briefly to drop clues and manuscript pages after he rescued Alan. Alright, let's slowly burn this shit off because those birds are going to appear and take us on again. BioShock was a good game. Look out behind! Look out behind! Burn it! Burn! Alright, where's the next batch? There they are! There they are! Get out of here! Burn, 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 yes. Filthy birds. There we go, another one. Okay, is that done? Seems to be done. Alright, Alan, you have to carefully... Oh, what if I just jump? Yeah. Don't walk the plank, just jump the gap. That's what I did wrong. Okay, what do we got here? Use...
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Yeah, this is pretty weird.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
You can do it, Al. You've done many other things outside of your wheelhouse. Put that bit there off. Can we... Oh, how do we get on? Point at the shadow shit on the roof of the box. That's difficult. There we go, that got it. Oh, alright. Oh, quick time event. I'll just mash the button.
That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Oh, it's getting shady. Shit, dodge. Right, let's be tactical. You need to take him out too, Sarah. There we go. Come on, Sheriff. Al, we need to dodge a bit better. That's a fail as well. Reload pistol. Well, the good news is they seem to only focus on me, so maybe that can use to advantage somehow. That's it. Thanks, Sheriff. Use your ammo so I can conserve mine. Burn this car away so it doesn't throw at us again. That's it. Emergency box full of bullets and batteries. I'll remember that when there's a zombie apocalypse. Emergency boxes will have bullets and batteries. Oh, we're following her. She's following us. Which way, Sheriff? You don't know where you're going. I'm guessing we'll just run out here and she'll follow us. Okay. Well, look out for the deer car. Okay, don't worry about that. Oh, at least we can double team him now. In the face. I can still get... Come on, Sheriff, get him. Oh, that's a big guy. Burn him. I need a bigger torch. I need a bigger flashlight. Ow. Nice. Nice one, Sheriff. Get that one. Get in. Yeah. Shotguns are so good up close. Right, so we stumble forwards this way. Yeah, how are we going to get to this power plant? Are we going to have a car? Steal a car? Police car was jammed into the police building. Did she go this side? Okay. Can hear something being thrown at us. There's the diner. Oh, there he is. Wait till he's weakened. Now shoot at him. That's it. In the diner first. No, don't go in there. Go in the diner first. Point reached. Yay, heavy duty flashlight. We'll take that. Thank you. Batteries. Yep. And apparently...
I'm gonna want explanation. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, it's all good. I remember now. I had a dream where I got to see myself outside of the dream. Get in here. Yep. Amos. Nope. Keep that shitty flashlight there. Full of bullets. What's in the back? That's locked. All these are locked. Okay. We've got all the loot and treasures. Alright, Sheriff, let's go. Anything here? Nope. Nope. The back of the van? Nope. It's very boppy in her running. Oh, there's another one, is it? Face and down.
Workers were rude.
Yeah, you're correct, Al. Oh, batteries, yoink. Can't believe how many batteries everyone leaves. He might chuck a flare down. Pick off the little ones. How are we doing over here? So it's just the big guy left, right? Oh, little guy back there. We'll get him. No problem. Big guy needs more of a burnage. There we go. Get the little guy. I'll get him with a oh no, you got him. Well done. Good job, Sheriff. Teamwork. Oh, Frosty. Every time you think to get up, the cat decides it's the perfect time to cuddle up. And then you're trapped. You can't move. Soon there'll just be a skeleton sitting where you were. And the cat will still be there nice and comfy. Especially when they're cute and purring. Whoop. Just throwing shit around over here. More shadowiness creeping in.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Okay, what about this building? Here.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Why do you have a key to this random fence? That doesn't make sense. Oh, and it's gonna... Yep. Ambush. We can take him. No, you get back. Oh, you thought you had us, didn't you? Get out of here, dickhead. A couple more reloads there, Al. That's it. Let's take out this guy. Oh, he's a bigger one, is he? Ow. Alright, flare you up then, shall we? Because we're quite injured now. Rude. Shotgun face. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Oh, dude. Egging tomahawks at us. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's a guy with a chainsaw. Oh, hang on. Oh, 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 oh. All right, get the little guy over here. Shit, where did you come from? Get back. Yeah, filthy bastard. All right, chainsaw's not cool. He's gonna take a fair bit of burning down too. There we go. Light him up, Sheriff. Hey, there we go. And down. Okie dokie. Need some supplies. Hayden, this game, is it a more realistic Bayonetta? I actually haven't played Bayonetta, so I can't really comment, to be honest. But there's not a lot of realism in this game. It's pretty fun. Story's interesting. I'm very hooked on the story. How you going there, Frosty? Are you still pinned down by Buffy the kitty? Ooh, thermos. Go grab the thermos. Pointless collectible number 162. And nothing back here. Okay. Oh, Alan's out of breath. He's always out of breath. Come on, Al. Do a flip over the car. Nope, of course not. Lead the way, please.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the key.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for it?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
All right, helicopter key. Find a chopper key. Do choppers even have keys? So Buffy's relocated on top of your diamond painting. No, that's right. You can't have too much attention. Wouldn't be natural. Okay, the dark presence set back.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
So is that why she got all these other guys to work for her and capture the writer? Let's see. Oh, hello.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Yeah, well, of course he's going to be worried. The clerk's office, right? That's where we're going. Find the clerk's office. What building are we even in? That's a big dude. Damn, that's a big guy. What's the door? Burn him down. Face! Shoulder! Face! Let's fix him. Yeah, those big guys are scary because they can still stumble towards you in the light and get closer. Swing those massive axes. Oh, that did open. Let's have a look here. There. That's it, though. 12. I've got heaps of flares now. That looks like a key.
Okay,
Yoink.
Sheriff, I got the keys.
Bang. Yes, please. Thank you. And another emergency box full of ammo and batteries. Happy days. Yes, give me the lantern. Love this thing. Now that's a flashlight. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Pump action shotgun and flashbangs and lantern. That's what we want.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh, is he possessed now? Oh no, he's running.
Oh, God.
Run, Barry. Go faster.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Oh, good jump, Az. Good jump. He could jump better than Alan.
Inside, Wake. He's okay.
For now. He's okay for now.
Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Okay, so there's the school bus and some sort of hunting statue. Follow the sheriff up the stairs. Quick to the chopper, it is. Quick to the chopper. It's going to blow. Face, come on, shoot him in the face. Oh, big guy. Oh, let's chuck a flare down because we got a million of them anyway. This guy's the weak. Yep. That's him sorted. Big guy. The little guy. And the big guy's down. Oh, and there's another one. Go. Alright. Lead the way. Get to the chopper. Once we rescue Barry.
Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
That's a doctor.
Doc, I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
I don't know, Al. The darkness is based here.
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Fair point. Ooh, rocking horse. Rocking horses are all just somehow kind of creepy when it's a horror or a thriller story, no matter what they're doing. See, that one's there, sitting there, minding its own business, yet somehow it just looks and is creepy.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
One of these I could... Oh, there was a prompt to read something. Let's get the manuscript page.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been.
He did
She was
it.
preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
So, Cynthia Weaver, the crazy lamp lady, she's the one who's been leaving the clues in the supply caches. Alex Casey books by Alan Wake, modern master of crime fiction. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey, and Sudden Stop. All in stock. $20 a book, $100 for the full set. Mr. Wake is in town. See if you can get them autographed. Oh, it's upstairs. So, Sheriff is downstairs. So naturally, we run around upstairs. And there's no point because there's nothing here. All right, well, that was disappointing.
I
Not
don't
back.
see Barry.
What's that? That's a flare.
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Dylan, get to the chopper. Get to the creepy... Oh, there we go. Another secret cache. Flare gun. Yes, we love flares. Oh, that's going to be good. Got flashbangs and flares now. And the sheriff. Yeah, whoop. That's just eerie. Little trolley. Red thermos. We'll grab that. We're teaming up with the sheriff to get to the chopper. Oh, that looks like a church. Big ass church. Thing over here. This is all set up for the Deer Fest, is it? Yep. Any snacks we can grab? Got the lantern torch already. Didn't see supplies. Oh, another manuscript page. Yoink.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns. And yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Yeah, we need a crowbar so we can melee attack. We can bitch slap the darkness. Flashbang, flashbang. We've got a lantern already. Flare gun ammo, yep. We'll stick with shotgun, thank you. For the stairs, into the church. Also gotta go into the church. Horror story always needs a church scene, right? Here it is.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Cool, so survive the assault. Elvin, yes, I did start posting high definition copies of what we did last week. That's generally the format. Usually a few days behind. Usually between 5 and 9 days behind, depending on what else I've had on during the week. But I'm getting faster, yeah, they're better quality because they're a higher resolution. And they have some of the little boring bits cut out. But they're faster to catch up on. Whoa, there's a speedy guy. Flare time. Okay, reload Al. Reload a few bullets. So the recorded episodes on YouTube. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, flare, no, too slow. Damn it. So the recorded episodes on YouTube, once they've finished being processed by YouTube, which can take a few days, are 4K resolution. They should look nice if you've got a big screen with high res. Theoretically.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Survive the assault and pay attention this time and don't fail. Right, come here. Here we go. Flare, all of you. Flare, face shot. Face shot. Oh, I don't have a lot of shotgun ammo, actually.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay. He's down. These speedy ones are really annoying. Ah, where am I?
Keep an eye out! They're moving!
Yeah, they're moving at light speed. Some of them are. There we go, he's weakened. Where's he? Where did you come from? He's down. He's down. Keep an eye out on each side, Sheriff. Oh, 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 oh. Where is he? Burn him. There we go, now he's burnt. Got him. How many more? That done?
Okay, it's open.
Looks done.
Let's go.
Oh, some lovely candles in here.
We can lit all night long on the...
Why?
Well, tradition.
Okay. Why is it tradition for Deerfest candles in the church? That doesn't make sense. Just making shit up now. Alright, Sheriff, which way?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah,
Of course.
There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Always got to go the most convoluted way. Tradition for what? Exactly. No, it's just tradition. That's what we do. We've always done it that way. So that's what we're going to keep doing. Maybe Alan wrote it. No, Alan only writes believable things in his story. He doesn't put silly bullshit in. Oh, this is very dark. Where are they? Burn him down.
Right there.
There we go. He's down. Alright, there's another guy. There he is. Oh, he's a big guy too. Alright. And he's down. Big park ranger or sheriff guy or something. This is like a boiler furnace thing. What does it burn? You assume gas, I suppose, but it looks like it runs on coal. Doesn't make sense. Is it this way? Is this where we're going, Sheriff? In your own time, when you're ready. Ooh, I saw a shiny. I saw a shiny. Probably a pointless thermos, but I saw it. And it is. There you go. Pointless thermos. Huzzah! Alright, let's go. I don't even know how many of those things I've collected. And I'm guessing all it does is give you a achievement. Dig it!
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
This one, Barry.
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like
Yep.
garlic against vampires.
Yep, that's what I'd do.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
I would be wrapping Christmas lights all over myself. Also means you won't be able to sneak anywhere, but that's okay. More emergency supplies. Onwards, Sheriff, lead the way.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Good on you, Barry.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Of course it was the last one. Yeah. You know we gotta get the loot. Always get the loot first. Get to the chopper after I get the loot. Loot first.
Alice had
Alice.
screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Okay. Alice definitely still going then. Get to the chopper after the loots we find. Although, there might not be any more loots. Why is the chopper so far away from everything? Surely you could have put a helipad down there.
School bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure. No offense.
Or shinies, flashbang. Yeah, I saw you there, don't worry. Yeah, get out of here. You little noob. He's nothing. Back to the group. Got a few flashbangs now. Ooh.
Shooting!
So you take a flashbang. Take that. Boom! Oh, he can get up from that. That's a bit rude. Shotgun time. Yes. You're no match for my little army. I've got one Barry and one Sheriff. Bunch of bullets, flares, flashbangs, and flare gun. Oh, it's pretty tough though.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used
Let's just reload this bad boy. There we go. Channeling is in a Christmas vacation with all the lights. Yeah. Even more, yeah, National Lampoon, like you said before. It's very festive.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for...
Don't take too long. I want
Of
to get out of
course.
here.
So we have another assault we need to survive. Let's grab some of these ammo. Okay, let's grab all that. Thanks for coming. Flashbang, yep, we'll have that. Shotgun, flare gun, yep. What else we got? Drive the fire truck. Grab all of these. Yep. Oh, we've got some good supplies. Oh, Barry, what are you going over there for? Barry, you better be shooting from there, Baz. Be upset otherwise.
You will never turn back.
Oh, yes, we will.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Alright, lights, camera, action. Oh, boom, shakalaka. Oh, run over here, lights on this one, please. Oh, he's a big bastard. Get back. Ow, ow, you gotta dodge better. Oh, shotgun. Should have had the shotgun out. That's better. Okay, so let's reload the pistol. Look for the next one. Keep turning on the 2 lights, I guess. Dodge falling debris. There's also going to be some ammo in here. We'll take a bunch of this, please. Thank you. I could hear some shadow dude voices in the distance. There we go. Ah, it's a fast one too. Oh, no you don't. That'll blow up. Yeah! Oh, reload. Reload some more. Can't hear you, Sheriff. Can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am. What are we doing for ammo? Pretty good. Okay, let's grab some flares. Oh, there's a whole bunch up there. Look at him. He's down. He's down. Where's the next one? Bring it. Ow. You're down. Ow. Stop throwing shit. Right, let's reload this and conserve a little bit of ammo, because I don't know how much bigger this fight's gonna get. Oh yeah, those... They definitely look like the hammer throwing dudes from Super Mario. I don't remember what their names are. Something Brothers. Maybe? Oh, thermos. You know, we need a thermos. Or on the roof. Yep, burnt. There's this one. He's down. Alright, he's burnt. Nice. Nice again. Dodge. Yes. Dodge, dive, dip, duck, and... dodge. Go to the helicopter. Oh, we're done now, are we? Oh, I didn't even get to use all my toys. We smashed that. Oh, we'll grab a flashbang. We stay here? Can we fight more things? Alright, let's go. Action sequence. Now, last time we saw a helicopter,
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on
he
a
got taken down.
crazy lady owl. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Yeah, last time we saw a chopper with darkness around it, a whole bunch of birds took it down. Coopers. Oh, yeah. Hammer throwing ninja Coopers.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh, birds. Look out for the birds. They are anti-chopper material. Yep, here they come. Here they come. Yep, told you. Do we still have our stuff? That's the question. Oh, she's got the light on them. That's good. Good piloting. Very good. There's a lot of them, though.